All right. I'm just going to lead him over the water. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Come here. Come here. Oh, the water hurts you? Oh no, he's getting hit by the bees. Oh, that's amazing. No, get out of the water. Don't get out of the water, please. Come here. Come here, you jerk. Sucker. Oh, what'd he do? Nausea? Nah. Is that other guy gonna leave us alone? I don't see him, so the answer is probably not. Well, surprises make for good video, right? So, oh gosh, all right, so place this here and place this here, and as I'm placing them, I'm like, oh gosh, that kind of just all meshes. It might be better to have a different block underneath those, or maybe even grass, but we can deal with that later. Our attuned standing stones. Ooh, that's kind of weird. You place it, and it's one block, and then it grows to be 2 blocks. It's different. Huh. All right, this should be really the max setup we need. We're going to have to look at the book to see what other components we need. Come to me, my runic tablet. Okay, so I am mostly interested in messing with some energized stones as well as the armor, and I think we probably could go straight to the defender armor. I don't know that for a fact, but I think it's unnecessary. I think we should take our time, at least, go through the steps. Now that we have a stronger altar, we might want some of our apparel to follow suit. Leather armor base. We're going to make some magically cooperative armor, magically cooperative robe. This equipment doesn't have the best production, but it will auto-repair and boost the efficiency modifier of your spells. Okay, so originally we could only make our little wands made of sticks do +3 on one of the categories, but apparently the armor can increase that even further, and this could potentially, in my mind, make some of those wands actually worthwhile. Maybe. Okay, so for each of these, we're going to need a golden apple and birch bark, a diamond, and the leather armor. Okay, so that shouldn't be too hard. I'm not sure about the golden apple, though. Okay, and just to confirm, it is the unenchanted one, which only... oh, boy. Okay, fine. Let's see if I have this. All right, well, it looks like I got the birch bark. I know I can get the roots, diamonds, aplenty. That's good. The gold, I'm going to have to go smelt some down, but we should be good on the gold once I do that. Apples, I have none. Leather armor, I also do not have. But what we do have is string. 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 How does that help us? How does having all the string in the world help us? Because of reasons. So that was left click. That was dumb. I didn't mean to left click. This is right click. Right click make us the stringas. So does left click, but then you don't have to replant. And there are special drops that the roots mod gives you, which do not work when you're right clicking. Only when you're left clicking do you have an actual chance of these special drops appearing. However, as far as I can tell, these crops don't actually have that possibility. So, get stuck on the door, right click it is. But that's not what we were discussing. We were discussing how does not having leather but having string help us? Well, that's because of beautiful Pam's Harvest Craft. And what that does for us is it gives us woven cotton. Now, not only is this soft and gentle on the skin, it's also strong and durable. And the thing that it's going to let us do is a very special magical thing, I think. It's going to let us make leather armor. No cow killing required. Now, I'm not against it. We could also make wool. It's just, it's not necessary in this case. And I don't have an easy way to do it anyway, so. All right, so here's the lazy method. Like, I don't want to take the time to figure out where to put this, so I just put it all in there, and it'll slowly filter in. That's the big advantage. Where were we? We were here. Okay. So let's get this taken care of. And somewhere, there's got to be an apple tree. Otherwise, I suppose I could farm some oak trees. You're not an apple tree, are you? You are. I'm going to borrow this just for a little while. I'll bring it back. Nobody get mad. I really don't feel like I should build a smeltery when we have this one that's so beautiful and usable. I mean, that's why it's here. And so generally what I like to do is figure out how much this makes, which it'll show us here in a second. Grab it from here, if it's here. Usually it is. And then just let this all run through. That way I don't have to... Don't. That way I don't have to guess. Did I see... No, I did not see an apple. Why would I think I saw an apple? Okay, that's 19 blocks. I don't even think there's 19 blocks of gold in here. I'm pretty sure there's not 19 blocks of gold in here. Well, that feels a little laggy, doesn't it? No. But we know that 19 blocks are mine, so I will just let this run, and it will slowly fill up. And then we can let this one go as well. And I guess while that is doing its thing, let's go see if we can make this tree have apples. All right, let's find a nice little clear area. Pick up our old roots. Apparently they're just everywhere. And none of this should matter, but just in case. Yes. Now. Aha! Oh, how beautiful. We now have infinite apples. That is beautiful. Now the question is, if I kill this tree, which I don't want to do because I'm scared, will it give us more saplings? Here we go. Nice! No! Can I make an apple sapling? Sorry. We can. We can make them. And we shall. Bam. Nice. Now real quick. Is that... I got enough to make a block? How much we got in here? 11 blocks. I'm curious. Is there another way we can make this? No. Okay. I was worried, like, actually, it only takes 2 gold if you put it in a table and cover it. Okay, but it doesn't. That's not how it works. All right, so there's 11. There's 12. There's 19 in here already. So this will run. This will keep going while I'm away. It'll finish emptying that out. And we are good and done for that machine. And that's why I do it that way. This, by the way, I think is what we might be looking at building. But I don't have that one probe from the mod, that one probe, or whatever it's from, to tell me what it is. Let's build one of those today as well. Right? Goodness gracious, that should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got our 4 apples. Still got a good amount of gold. Put that away for till later. Vines. Get 4 of those. There we go. I had planted a jungle tree using 2x2, which gives you vines, and I've had some vines growing just to make sure I have them for when I need them. That's the kind of thing I do in between them. So where am I going? Oh my gosh, I'm confused. We're in here. All right. This is everything we need, except for a flint and steel. Flint and steel. Okay. Let's make sure I'm going to do this right. This should be correct. Here's the layout. This is what we have. I'm assuming that these are supposed to be the shorter ones. Otherwise, if for some reason these are better, I mean, I can replace all these with those, but I don't think it works that way. And this is our 11 by 11 square. That's why we did the garden that size. And I think we're ready. Just check roots here. Your very own henge. Create an attuned standing stone. Summon a lesser sprite from the overworld. See, if we do this, although that is equipped, so even if we make it now, we can just equip it. But we're not going to be doing it in order. I don't mind not doing it in order, but I want to get all the achievements, and that requires you to do them in order. Summon a lesser sprite. Let's see if we can figure out how to do that. The life force of this world is not entirely self-contained. Energy has to be coming from somewhere. We're actually drawing small amounts of energy from a strange energy field that permeates all living things that you have dubbed the other world. Not the overworld, the other world. Using more advanced rituals, you believe you may be able to tap into this field directly. But we don't know what we'll find on the other side. Is this another dimension? Because that'd be pretty cool. Discovered a ritual that can lessen the gap between our world and the other world, allowing a small creature to pass through. 4 different flowers as incenses. Ender pearl, redstone, glowstone dust. But it doesn't say which 4. Glowstone, redstone, ender pearl. 4 different flowers. Okay, there's a dandelion and an azu and a tulip. I'm trying to use Minecraft flowers because I'm not sure if it's going to recognize the other ones, although it should. I just don't want to risk it right now. And an oxeye. And let's make it day. All right. I think these are empty. I think you can shift right click to make sure they're empty. I'm not exactly sure. But let's try this out. You are in there. Oh, you can see it. Okay. It's kind of hard to see it. Get some vague color in there. Yeah. Okay. And I don't know that order matters on this. So we'll get all these with their incense mixing into the air. And then we'll get the floaty things. And then we do a shift right click. And what's going to happen? Hey! Got the achievement, but I don't... Ooh, hello. Hi! Now, it did say you could kill it. I don't want to. I mean, that's rude. Like, hello, welcome to our world. Have fun exploring. It may turn out that we need to harvest these guys for something, but for now, I'll leave it be. I'll let it go twinkle, twinkle. All right, so let's douse those flames. Perfect. All right, now we want the 2 bark and the golden apple and the poppy. And then we will do these one by one. A boop, a boop, a boop. Okay, that's how it looks. Ready? Almost forgot that step. Here we go. I love that sound. Nice. Now hold on. The incense are still here. Can I just reuse those? Because that would be pretty awesome. Let's check it out. One of you, one of you, one of you. Oh, tell me I can reuse them. That would be a great thing to know. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, that's wonderful. And the tunic. Beautiful. All right, let's get this stuff off. I made this because... Where? Bowels. I made this because I saw that I could. but I don't know what it does. So for now, let's take it off. It's called the Spectator. And the most interesting thing about this armor is that it's not the standard, like, flat. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. It's flowery. Gosh, it looks so cool. Oh my gosh. That's really neat. That's really neat. If I do put this on, how does that look? It's actually, that works out. That's kind of cool. Really would like to figure out what it does, but I am Root. Equip a full set of defender armor. Okay, so that's not even the defender armor, right? We probably have, this is probably tier 2 and we have tier 1. Wako Druid, shoot down a sprite's homing projectile with an arrow. So we're going to have to aggravate them, get them to shoot stuff at us, and then shoot down the projectile. You can't see me. Avoid a mob's aggression using the illusion spell. Okay, that's something could be interesting to do. Electrifying, kill a creature using the discharge amulet. And defeat the guardian of sprites. Oh gosh, that sounds scary. Are we any closer to making... Oh, it's not an achievement, which means we can do it whenever the heck we want. So we've used the standing stones to channel life energy before, but never on their own. So with this, we're going to be able to use an infernal bulb and different various effects. It says regenerative, but we can use other effects. Standing stones that will perform a simple purpose. So these are basically, what would we call them? Baby beacons, maybe? Accelerator stone. So this would give speed. So this one I'm interested in. This is the grower stone. The grower stone is going to slightly boost the growth speed of nearby crops. We could use the torturino, and I've read that that's going to be removed, but I've also heard in one of Biffa's videos that they've changed their mind. So we'll see. But either way, trying to do things